Hello friends, this is Ramna. Today I will show demo on some important features but widely not used in SSMS. I will show what are those important features and what are some uh, how to use. Even though the developers and analysts having much experience in writing the queries using the SSMS, but sometimes they used to mm, insert some simple and common simple and easy features, some important features also there, uh, that will helps to writing the queries to them. So here I will discuss one by one. First one is black highlighted text and edit in query window. So what is it? So how to use it? Suppose I am using here AdventureWorks 2019 database. So here I want to know the details of that top one employees from these two tables. So what I am doing here now, we just write the select top one star from. This is the query, and we using this same query in for second one also. So you will get the first records from the two tables. Now afterwards, if there is only two tables, you can change accordingly. But after, if there are many tables that are 5 or 6 tables like this, I want to change this top one to what top two. So every time for every table, instead of changing the one to two, there is one trick is called Shift Alt. Place your cursor where the number which you want to change. Uh, Click Shift and Alt button and drag down and select. This is and highlight and change your number from which you want. From I am changing the 1 to 2 and execute this one. This is how to highlight black highlight and text and edit in query window. And second one is change the text into upper to lowercase. So I'm taking one more window. Here I want to use the store procedures. To write a store procedure, we to execute a store procedure, we use exec keyword sp underscore some rename db means database, rename db. So this is the system to store procedure. I want to execute this one, but if you observe this exec keyword in small cases. If you want to change it to uh, upper one, then you want to go to Ctrl+Shift+U. So it will take automatically the uppercase. Again, Ctrl+Shift+U for store procedure. If you want to make it reverse, Ctrl+Shift+L. L means lowercase. And here highlight your text, Ctrl+Shift+L. So this is the changing the upper and lowercase. Third one is the drag and drop SQL objects into query window. So sometimes we know there is a employee table, we need to work on my employee table. Even though we selected the database here, we used to write the table name EMPL employee like that. But here, instead of that, you just select the table name in the object explorer, highlight the uh, your table name in the object explorer and hold it and drag it on the query window. Automatically it will come. So like that, you can change, you can pick any SQL objects, means not only table, even in programmability. If you want to execute the this particular store procedure, you need to write exec, that is exec keyword, and drag this particular store procedure and execute. Don't write the no need to write the store procedure by letter to remember and write. There is spelling mistakes at the same time will be wasted. Just to mention the exit keyword or select star from and drag your objects after that. It will automatically pick. So this is the third one. And next I am going to use database go. So by default, whenever you open any SQL Server Management Studio, it will take the first database is master one. That is by default show the master database. You know there are if there are many databases are there in your server, you know the database name and you just mention the database. Here I want to use this simple database here. One of the database of mine, sample database. So sample go. So when you execute this query, automatically the master will change it to sample. Then you can select your table accordingly and work. So this is use database and go. And this one is SP help. So here I want to know the structure and the schema of my table where I am working. So I want to know the table schema and structure. For that, um, what I am going to do here is exec sp underscore help. So I want to know the details of this person table. If you execute this one, the entire structure and the database details will be displayed in your DOM. See, person. This is the known feature. Apart from that, there is one key. Select your so this is my table. So I want to know the structure. So for that, earlier I shown SP help and table name. Now there is one more shortcut method is there. That is select your table name and click Alt and F1. If you click Alt plus F1, automatically the table structure will be displayed as like earlier. So this is what to know the structure of the table. One is SP help. Second one is Alt F1. And this is how to make comment and uncomment text. There is one store procedure or and the store procedure is there. So I am showing one example. Right click on store procedure, view and script and created as a query window. If you execute this, the entire script will be opened in other tab, in new tab. Yeah, it will open. It will open. You want to make one comment. I want to suppose I am writing where class here, where uh, some custody is equal to 1. So I'm trying to execute it. I'm including one statement and I try to execute. Then I observed it is wrong. At that time, you just make a comment by clicking two icons. Automatically, it will take the this will avoid at the time of the execution. Or if you want to avoid more than one lines like this, if you want to execute and if you want to make comment on these 6 lines, you just go to this one. You just select which you want to comment and make your comment this button. Control K or Control C. So automatically it will comment. Every line is commented. Yeah, this is how you know, to make comment. Others you have to do one thing, and also you have to mention star. This is the other way to block few lines of this few lines of your statement. So this is the comment, and how to make the comment and uncomment. And this one is how to get line numbers. Suppose in this case I don't have any line numbers. So how can I get line numbers? So we'll go to tools, go to option, and select the, yeah, this is by default it will show like this, tools and options. So after that, go to it will show text editor, and expand the text editor and go to all languages here, and go to, yeah, plain text, and click the line numbers. I will repeat again: tools, options, text editor, and plain text. Here you show tools, options. Once again, same thing: tools, options, text editor, and all languages, not plain text, all languages. And here by default it is unchecked. If you go and check, automatically it will be. Now I am removing this line numbers option and click OK, and numbers will go on. Now again I want to get back the line tools, go to text editor, and afterwards all languages, and click line numbers and click OK. You will get the numbers. So this is how this these are the tips I need to show in this demo. Hope this video is help to you how to use the SSMS effectively. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.